When athletes were given the opportunity to get NIL deals, many of them took advantage of it, like a blazing comet. Many may or may not understand that you must be marketable. If you're not a marketable candidate for a company to possibly consider an NIL deal, guess what? It's going to be a little difficult for you to get that deal, to get out there to really show what you can do and how you can help a company bring in more revenue from you marketing what they have to offer. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There's been some athletes that have taken advantage of this thing and they've run wild. Matter of fact, there's a rumor out there that states a athlete that has not taken a snap yet has a 7-figure deal on the table. They have not even signed an NIL letter yet. What in the world is going on with this? But whoa, wait. Did y'all know that there was an NIL Summit Awards that took place last week? Oh, we're going to talk about that right after this. You know, it's your favorite coach back at it again. 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bells and get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. And tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. It's nothing but positive vibes. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And don't forget, you can follow us on all social media platforms. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on in this thing because I know you're like, Coach, 7-8-figure deal. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Yeah, guys, it's getting serious out here in the field with these student athletes that's getting these NIL deals. And yeah, there's an article out there that stated that a young man has a 7 to 8 figure NIL deal on the table. He has not signed the NIL. He has not signed a letter of intent yet. And the crazy thing is, the deal is out there according to the Atlantic. Y'all know how the Atlantic go. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but I'm just saying the Atlantic stated that, you know, there's a deal out there for this young man. Now, I did find another article with Sports Illustrated that stated that there's a deal out there for this young man for him to come play collegiate sports, and there's no holds barred as far as this young man getting his NIL deal, if he signs the deal or not. Right now, it's just I'll say a gentleman's agreement, whether or not this young man decides he wants to go to the university or if he wants to, you know, take his talents and go elsewhere. So we're going to definitely see how that turns out, because I'm just like, man, y'all throwing out these kind of deals, boy, it's about to get real in the field as far as with these athletes getting these deals. And I think this athlete is the one that Coach Nick Saban was really complaining about when he was trying to be funny, in which he mentioned about Mississippi having a player that got a multi-million-dollar deal to go play, and it was in the newspaper. I think this is the article that he was talking about. He just didn't want to name them. He figured he'd throw that over at Coach Prime. You know, it wouldn't be no big deal. But I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to get on over to the NIL Awards Summit that took place. Guys, let me tell you something. I didn't know you can get awards for NIL. I'm liking the innovation of what's going on here. There's a company by the name of Influencer, and I'm going to spell it for you. It's INFLCR. And I could be saying that wrong, so if I'm saying that incorrectly, please forgive me. But they put on an NIL Summit last week here in Atlanta, recognizing the hard work and achievements for all of the student athletes that were finalists to win awards from the summits. There are multiple companies there that I'm sure a lot of these athletes were already working with these companies, in which they were able to sit down and put them in a better position as far as what they can, what they should not do, as far as with making sure that their name, image, and likeness stays, you know, I want to say pristine, because, you know, once you get a stain on your name, it's kind of hard for you to get that stain off, because people begin to look at you a little differently. And they were teaching these athletes exactly the things that they need to do to make sure that they're able to captivate, or better yet, being able to maximize their earning potential with having the name, image, and likeness associated with not only them as an athlete, but also with the university that they attend, because, you know, you got people looking at everything nowadays. So if they can find a way to put a little smudge on you, they're going to do exactly that. Now, during the summit, they had some keynote speakers that spoke to the finalists and gave them pointers, as I stated before, on how to build their name, image, and likeness. They did give out some awards during the banquet, in which the categories consisted of the Hustle Award, Female of the Year Award, Male of the Year, Innovator of the Year, Scholar of the Year, Athlete Advocate of the Year, Breakthrough Athlete of the Year, and Blockchain. Now, there was a lot of athletes from all over the country that were invited as finalists to this summit last week in Atlanta, in which they came from all different schools, Division I, Division II, and Division III. Now, and of course the HBCUs got a couple of them in there as well. Now, like I said, there was many athletes there from Power 5 and PWI schools that were nominated for awards like Sharif O'Neal, Derek King, Mackenzie Milton, Will Ulmer from Marshall, Bryce Young from Alabama, Leah Clapper, Darian Goburn, Bree Soccer, Emily Cole, Angel Reese, and many more. Now, there were 2 HBCU athletes that were nominated for 2 separate awards. Norfolk State, Mr. NIL himself, Rayquan Smith, was nominated for the Hustle Award. Recognized the student athlete, while not a major statistical contributor on the field of play or on the court, utilizing an unrelenting determination with their name, image, and likeness endeavors off the field of court. Congratulations to Norfolk State Rayquan Smith, who ended up winning that Hustle Award, and he's going to take that home with him. Now, the next category, both he and Shedeur Sanders were both nominated for the Male Athlete of the Year, that recognized male student athlete that has exhibited the best use of their name, image, and likeness. Unfortunately, neither one of the HBCU candidates won that award. That ended up going to UCLA Chase Griffin, who won that award. Congratulations to all of the athletes for their hard work and effort, maintaining their grade point, as well as being able to get out there on the field and contribute to the team in whichever way they were needed to throughout the season, as well as being able to maximize their name, image, and likeness to showcase what they're capable of doing as far as with having individuals see them be a spokesperson for companies. Now, I want to find out which HBCU athlete is going to be in this summit come next year, because they're saying that this is going to be a yearly thing that's going to be done. So I'm very excited to see that the companies are stepping up to lend a hand back to these athletes to teach them things that's going to be beneficial to them, so that they can really get out here and maximize their name, image, and likeness. Who would have thought something like this would have took off in the manner in which it has, in which we haven't seen any negativity, no real negative press. We've heard a lot of jibber jabber from here and there about folks, saying people are getting this and there's no real proof. A lot of folks want to have receipts. I mean, that's just how it goes. But again, we're not going to run no smear campaign. We're going to congratulate everybody over here. So again, congratulations to all of those that were nominees to possibly win the awards. Even though you didn't win the awards, you're still winning in life, especially with being able to represent the companies that you're representing with your NIL deals. But guys, until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all upcoming videos. And remember, be the one and lead.